Hey, well, hello again. I gained access to this channel on an old computer, and I'll see if I can continue making videos on it. Okay, so we'll get back to the Jigboring project, and one of the things that's really helpful when using a Jigboring is to have it at a good temperature in the room. And that's one of the advantages of having kind of a small space for a machine like a Jigboring, because over here on the thermometer, I raised the temperature up here about to 69 degrees, and it should be 68, but it's within a good range, and I'll adjust it down just a little bit. It's stormy outside, but it's 69 degrees inside. So I got the Jigboring here ready to finish those holes for the holder. Let's get this over here for the fantastic end measuring rods. Instead of putting a digital readout on this, I'm going to use this because I really don't think I need a digital readout on that machine with what I do with it. And I do a lot with it anyway. So I got the cutter grinder set up. We'll get over here and finish those holes for the holders for those end measuring rods. And over here, I'm digging through old stuff, and I have a crankshaft, and crankshafts are real interesting. This is a motorcycle crankshaft, but it's kind of similar to steam engine crankshafts. Interesting, huh? This is a Harley Davidson one, and it's a custom one too. It's not all factory. You can see how the knife and fork rods are on these, and that's how they keep the cylinders in line on these old Harleys, and plus the V12 aircraft engines are like this, the Allisons and the Rolls-Royce. Thought you might find that interesting. This is all roller bearing on the rods. Some cranks like this will have bushings or plain bearing on the rods, or the big end of the rod. Okay, well, this is kind of a specialty thing, and I'll touch on it on this channel, just for good machinist information, but I'll get really in depth, I think, on a podcast channel that I'm trying to come up with. Okay, so I got this and that, this and that going, and I hope you're all doing good. It's turning into winter here, and things are looking pretty good as far as continuing on with these old machines that are old, but yet new enough to be able to use modern tools on them. Okay, so I will load this video, and stay tuned. I'll have more coming up in a few days or so. Okay.